Hey guys, what's going on? We are on day 28, and I have to say, I am loving the street. Feels good to be back in a month in, well, 28 days. February is actually 28 days, so that could be classed as a month, but I do like waiting until it's 31 days to consider it a month. But yeah, the benefits have been amazing, to be honest. Like, I just sort of feel like when you are caught up in like masturbation and things like that, I just feel like you're just getting such intense concentrations of energy and a rush and excitement and all this stuff. It comes at larger amounts, and then it's just obliterated. Whereas I feel like if you do go on no fap and semen retention and things like that, I just feel like that big ball of energy is sort of stretched out into a constant stream of goodness. It's sort of like, say, if you get paid every month, you're getting £1,000. Say, well, people will get more than that. Let's say you get £1,000 a month. Now you could just blow that in one go on one thing and just be like, yes, I got this, so amazing. And then the rest of the month, you've got nothing left, so you're just gonna have a pretty shit month. Whereas if you budget yourself and split that into sections, you can have sort of like that. That's like a sort of metaphor. But that's the gist of it. What I've sort of felt like. That's the only way I can explain it. So if you're like struggling to get onto a streak, just realize that it is hard because like it's more intense and you know I don't know how to explain it. When you are PMOing and stuff like that, it's just that big ball of greatness. Whereas if you abstain from it, you can have a long stretch of that daily. Like you can find happiness in every day. Like you've got this newfound energy and life force within yourself, and you just feel strong and good, man. So if you're on like week one, and you're struggling, keep going. Week two, keep going. Like get to a month. Because I feel like now I've got to a month, I just sort of feel like, yeah, man, I'm on a good roll now. Obviously, I want to go further, but when I get to a month, if I was to have a relapse, I could say, you know what, I did a whole month. I did a whole month and it was great. But yeah, I do want to continue going. Because what's the point of? I mean, I do sometimes end up going backwards. Like sometimes you just fall back, don't you? But the important thing is getting back on your feet and getting going again. Yeah, for me, going on weeks and weeks, I just feel like I get stronger. And I actually like the benefits, so it becomes like I don't really want to give myself the chance to relapse and go back to being I don't know how to explain it, like a soft version of myself now. Because right now I just feel confident, energized, strong, more like sort of like if you work out and things like that, you've got good recovery, like you can do more, you've got that get up and go, whereas everyone, it just seems like they're just a shell of themselves. Just like, I just feel like I'm more like, I have more presence than I did before. Like my voice feels more strong, deeper. And I notice like sometimes you walk into places and everyone's just staring at you, and it's sort of like, why people look at like something I noticed last night, to be honest. Like I had to go somewhere quick. It was like late at night, and just noticed everyone was just looking at me, and I was thinking, why are these people staring at me? Do I have something written on my face? Like people just look at you like you've done something to them or something like that. I don't know how to explain it, but it's a bit strange. Don't know if anyone else has noticed that. I mean, everyone wants to be noticed more, but then when it does actually happen, you're just a bit like, "Whoa, what's going on here? Then why is everyone looking at me?" I don't mind if it's like women checking me out and stuff, because that's good for the ego, of course. But there's something else. Your presence will be felt, like, but people will be nicer to you. people want to be around you more because you become a social butterfly, as they call it. Like you just have that life within yourself. They do say like semen retention, like you're retaining your life force. So it just changes, isn't it? Like at the beginning, we all have our reasons why we start doing this, and most people have to say it's probably to do with the whole female attraction thing. But as you go on, like you come more to yourself and you get out of that mindset of thinking about porn and women and having sex. I mean, you do still think about those things, but you just feel, I feel good. Why do I feel good? Why do, like the other benefits just make you think like, yeah, man, this is, I'm gonna keep doing this for this reason. And then the sort of like the women attraction sort of thing is just sort of like back there now, because I just feel like I've come out of that pit and I'm just up here now and I can see clearly now, and I'm not really like feeling submissive to like them sort of desires and stuff. I just feel strong and powerful. But yeah, I've been babbling on now, but I hope that's given you some like insight and information and motivation for those of you guys who have just started or only done a few days to a week. See, myself, like I used to do like 3 days here, 4 days there, thinking, oh, that's going to give me a bit of a boost. But really, you don't. Going a month now, I realise it don't really do much. Like, yes, you feel a little bit more energy, a little bit better, but like once you've gone a month, you just sort of feel like you've got more reserve in the tank. Like yesterday, I was doing a lot of heavy lifting, and for over the span of a couple of hours, I have to say. And today, I'm not really feeling it. I feel all right. Like I could go and probably have a workout in a minute. So I love that. I love the fact that my body's resilient and stuff like that. But I'm going to leave it at that, guys, and I'll check in maybe in, I don't know, whenever, guys. But thanks for watching, and see you soon.